start streaming. Hey, it recovered. Hello everybody, my name is Dog77. I am joined with DopeRider66 as per usual here. And we are going to try to continue and at least finish this year on our Madden 26 Cleveland Browns co-op rebuild. So without further ado, we're just going to jump straight on in. We have a game lined up because I have already done the training for the players off camera. So we can just jump straight into the game. And it is against the Jets, so if we lose this game, I swear to God. Why are the Jets a higher overall than us? That kind of low-key angers me.
Just across the Hudson from downtown Manhattan.
I don't know how my offensive coordinator feels about that. That angers me. That angers me.
Frankfurt, New Jersey. Coming up, we've got a good one in store.
Now, we all know the rules of this franchise. We cannot play the games. We must let our team handle itself. Our only goal is to rebuild the team. And our goal before this end of the series is 5 Super Bowls.
Mike Tirico, Greg
Which is a
Olsen,
bit
we
ambitious
welcome
for
you,
the Cleveland Browns.
Hunter
How one's
Bradley
ambitious.
Pinion gets this started. Off we go from MetLife Stadium. And he'll be brought down just beyond
As
the
for
25-yard
because
line.
I am not able to
The
see on
Cleveland
this series.
offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by a young man who's making a name for himself, their rookie quarterback.
In last week's game, the opponent just really neutralized him and, frankly, this entire passing game. Nobody was open when they were. He missed some throws. Offensive line had some protection issues. It just overall was a poor performance. So they understand if they're going to come into today's game and have some success, they've got to find a way.
Yeah, we're not up there. So
Gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
this is typical for us.
That is Will McDonald. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off
Come on, Johnny, let's
balance.
throw.
He's going to take a shot
hell
down
did
the
he do?
field.
Oh, shit, he caught it.
He's got it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
For those of you that are wondering, yes, DopeRider is here. He was
Faking the
quiet.
give.
He's playing nice switch right
That
here.
one
He did
out
this.
in front of his big
Also,
target.
Jesus
They
Christ,
cannot
what
connect.
the hell was
And
that?
it falls incomplete. Back
But
to
we
the
played
air
this
once
pitch
more
anyway.
on second down.
Motivational ones.
Defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
So he might not be as animated as he is in previous episodes. But
They'll
he will
throw
be here.
out of the gun.
Oh, good throw. Franklin, go. Down to the 5.
And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It is a big play for the Browns. It's a gain of 34.
34 yards. First down, Browns.
These will still be extra long episodes.
They've come out swinging here on this opening drive through the air, and that's exactly what they wanted to do. Generate some early chunk plays and try to get some points.
And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go.
In case you guys are doing something different, yes, I do go through my offensive men that I drafted, my offensive playmakers that I drafted, my running back, my quarterback, my receiver.
Lost
And
one
they did
on the
indeed
last
give them
play,
trips.
so now it's 2nd and 11.
Because they were 2 playing.
They'll look to throw. Quick hitting slant there. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. He's
Oh, it was a
looking
good
for
play.
room on the
It was
edge,
good.
but could not find any. They track him down behind the line.
Okay,
And it's
okay,
4th
that's
down.
fine. That's fine.
So
Take
the
the 3,
Browns
take the
gonna
3. We
bring out
drafted
their
the kicker for this
kicker
reason.
and try a field goal. This about as short as you can get.
Kyle's
No
still learning.
issues there. This
At
one
least unlike
is
Shador,
good.
he can move the offense,
And the
so I'm glad we got rid of
Browns will
Shador
take
as sad as it
a
is.
3-0 lead.
Shador wasn't doing it for
A
us.
lot
We
of
tried.
times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not
Yeah,
thrilled
playing
to
dog.
end a drive like this with a
Shador
field
wasn't
goal.
just
But I
playing
think
dog
in
shit.
this
That man
case,
was the
you
garbage
can
can.
label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and
He was getting
come
outdone by
away
a fucking
with an early
rookie.
lead.
So the Jets offense.
Oh, it's a
take
battle of
over for the
rookies.
first
Donald
time.
Richter versus Jamie
They'll be led
Kyle.
out by a young man who's
Fucking
making a name
Donald.
for himself. Their rookie quarterback.
One thing
Okay,
about
so
this
this is a
guy that's
rookie
pretty
showcase
clear,
for
Mike, is there's
quarterbacks.
not a whole lot that rattles him. He does a
Come on,
good job
defense.
staying even keel. You don't know if he just threw a pick or
I
if
mean,
he
that's
just led his team to a touchdown.
Garrett Wilson. There's
That
no
was kind of the case last week. He didn't let it snowball into a bunch of back-breaking mistakes. He shook it off and kept playing. Now, can he keep that mentality as the rest of the year unfolds? And if he does, he's going to give his team a chance every single week.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. To the sideline, and what a catch! And
Wow,
what a great
that's
job to
touching
keep
you.
the feet alive. Inbounds as
one
good
of
as
those
you
games
can do
where
it.
the defense can't stop shit. I feel it.
10 at the 22-yard line.
To the air now on 1st and 10.
Bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. They knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Back to Brian Robinson. And this drive's going to continue.
I feel like year 3 is going to be our year. We draft well in year 3 and our guys develop well throughout the... Because we're not making the playoffs this year. There's no way. But if we play well towards the end of the year and we give them the tools, I feel like year 3 could be our year.
As he throws there,
Feel the same,
it's
Bill?
going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah.
The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
To 2nd and goal.
Because we've got Deshaun Watson off the
Taylor,
books.
the
We've got
tight
plenty of
end,
cap
is in
space. We
motion.
re-signed key players.
To the
drafted
air,
well.
one more time. On the move left. And he's in! Touchdown, New York. His 2nd rushing touchdown of
Let
the year.
someone named Donald score a touchdown on me. What's next? Duck?
That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision, realizing there
Our
was
strong
nowhere
point
to
of
go
our
with
team
the
is
ball.
our
The
defense.
amount of
At
guys the
least according
defense
to
had
Madden.
in coverage
Our
took
offense,
those passes
we're piecing
away.
together
He
slowly,
took
but
the
that's
ball down,
my job.
took advantage of the
We're better
space,
slowly.
and he was able
Actually
to
taking
take it
out
all
the
away.
ball. We're not rushing this.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it.
And I have
as
full
the
belief
kicks
in
away.
Kyle.
Now,
I
here
feel like
comes
the
a
3
return
offensive
from
players
the
I
nine.
drafted in the right guard.
And
The
it'll
right
be
guard.
taken down on what
Trading
will
for
be
Landon
the final
Dickerson to
play
help us
of this
reach the next
opening
level.
quarter. We are through 1. The Jets have the advantage. More from
He's
MetLife
going to stop a
Stadium.
motherfucker named
After
Donald.
this. Start of the 2nd. Browns in control of the football. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's out
When
of
Jamie
bounds
has
up
time, he can
beyond
make the
the
throws.
50-yard
He needs
line.
time. That's what the O-line needs to develop for. They're slowly getting better.
They run on the jet sweep. They'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 45.
Even another field goal keeps us in this game.
A run now on 2nd down. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
A gain of a yard.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was
He had
nowhere to
Sauce
go
Gardner, I think it
downfield.
was on his ass.
Now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
And while the play results in an incompletion, I think these are the type of decisions from a young quarterback that you're okay with. If the play's not there, if you don't feel good, throw the ball away, don't turn it over, and let's live for the next play call.
And great coverage on special teams for mark it down. Inside the 5-yard line. The Jets offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll operate from their own 3-yard line as they try to put something together here on this drive. It's 1st and 10. And he'll be brought down at about the 13-yard line.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
On 1st down, right back to Robinson. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
This one caught by Waller. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
That's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He's
Oh,
got it.
come on, defense.
To Wilson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 12 yards on that hookup. Good for a Jets 1st down. They bring a tight end in motion left. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw.
Come on, get that sack. There we go. Who was that?
Down he goes.
77. Good shit. Ain't that the rookie?
And I
That was
like
Barnett.
the
That
idea
is
of
the rookie.
moving the pocket. It makes it harder for the defense to rush the passer, but you have to account for the
Oh, that
end
was
man on the
Beltran,
line
the
of
other rookie.
scrimmage. And that guy's job is to set an edge. Nobody gets outside of me. In this case, the quarterback. You've got to be better protecting your edges anytime you put your quarterback on the move.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
He rifled that into the ground and got it in the ground and he
Now brings
left.
up 3rd down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
So that'll bring up 4th down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punt it away. This brought in out past the 20. And it was brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. Clock stops with a little under a minute to go in this 2nd quarter. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down.
2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Back to throw. Looking middle of the field. It's complete. Jets are going to use their 3rd and final timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. On comes the punter now as he's on to punt for the 2nd straight drive. Now the return, and he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. The Jets offense going to take
All right,
over.
defense,
here in the
hold
last
it. Don't let
minute
him get
of
chill,
this
boys.
first half.
This game a one-score
The lead
game.
sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. They put Wilson in motion. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. Here's 2nd and 2.
Wait, they ain't got no timeouts. They can't stop clocking they want to do.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of
All right, going to
8.
halftime.
Halftime coming up, and we'll take you down to Scott Hansen for the EA Sports.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Cleveland.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Palmer now to return. Ooh. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Jets offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. The drive will begin here with a run by Robinson. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Gervon Dexter there on the tackle. Now after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 7.
Come on,
Throwing
defense.
now from the gun.
Come on, close in on him. Grab him.
Moving left. He'll tuck it
Are
and
you
take
guys
off.
serious right now?
And the rookie gives
You're getting
himself
you
up
ain't
there
no
at the
fucking
end.
name's Donald going for 45 yards on you. His name is Donald. His name is Donald when he matters. It's Doc. And not the one from Kingdom Hearts. That was useless.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's gonna be tragic.
First down.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry
You
here.
can't beat the Jets.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Tyson Campbell there to make the tackle.
5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 29. Here's 2nd and 5. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll push forward here.
Play no
Down to about the
sense.
27. Jeremiah Wusu-Koromoa in on the stop. They go 5 receivers for 3rd down and 4. Rolling.
You guys let him out again?
And he's down at the
Oh my
3.
god, bro. Y'all so trash and holding the fucking
They
quarterback
get
in his pocket.
24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
Y'all had him boxed in. You don't even need it there. He got the legs to
What I
beat
like
you.
the most here is just the decision that when he wants to be a runner, he commits
Also
to
for the
being
record,
a
since
runner,
you got
and
the
he's
first
able to
pick
weave his
last
way
year in the draft, I
downfield,
got the first pick
pick
this
up the
year.
1st down, sets up 1st and goal.
How it works.
That
The
one,
real code.
take it in. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 2nd touchdown of the year.
You can just see the comfort
It's the
Mike
Jets!
offense continues to play with. The early momentum in the first half has carried here after the break, and you can see this group just slowly starting to pull away.
And I'm thinking, Greg, about the guys on the other side. You're waiting at halftime, that other offense waiting to get back on the field. What happens? They come right out, extend the lead, and now the task gets a lot tougher for this second half.
Makes the score Jets 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line. Browns offense trotting back out for their first involvement of this second half. They trail now 14-3, so an 11-point deficit as they start things out with 1st and 10. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Will McDonald. He gets in yet again. That's now 3 sacks for him in this one.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
The rush gets there. He goes down back inside the 5-yard line. So back up after the sack, and now it's
Doesn't
3rd
have to
and
against
1.
Quinn Williams.
They'll run here with Akers. And that's not going to work at all. He'll manage to get back to the line. That is all. It is fourth down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away, as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Jets offense ready for this next possession. We'll have a short field in front of them as they try to extend this lead out further. Motion man is Harris. From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment. 3rd and a yard. They'll run the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
We're the Cleveland Browns, and we suck.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. That was done. Here's a run up the gut. And that'll go for a gain of about 4. Denzel Ward in on the tackle. Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 5. Putting one of their tight ends in motion left. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. 2nd and 5. We see a lot of this as they begin the 4th quarter on the ground. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down.
Why did he grab him and pull his ass forward? So he was backing that running back up on his own heels.
The backfield empty here for 3rd and 2.
Good.
Hill drops the throw. And he gets that one complete to his tight end, Taylor. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. The defense not fighting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain.
On the tackle.
Here's a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Atwell sent in motion here. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll throw here on 3rd and short yardage. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So I really
Like I
like
say,
the
we're going to
decision.
lose
Like,
this
this
game,
is
but
a
at least don't let him
rookie
get another
quarterback
rushing
making more
touchdown.
veteran
He's
decisions,
been
and I
running
think in his
clean
growth
defense all
process,
game.
this early on in his career, those are really good signs because how often do we see these rookies still think they're back in college, they're the best player on the field, and they can make every throw, even if it's not there. You're not going to get away with that consistently in the NFL. Throw it away. Really nice job here by the young quarterback.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense ready to get back at it. They'll begin with 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He connects with Mims. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and 1. At
Looks to throw. This to the right side, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
And that's why
For
we
the
got to work
most
with
part,
James.
he's been
We're
very
working those
accurate
throws.
with the ball, and he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. Forced out left.
Okay, Jamie.
He'll run again.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
And that'll give him the 1st down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3.
All right, even if we can score, even if we don't make it, even if we don't make it, if we make it 10-17, I'll take it.
This
It's not
time
blowout.
they'll look to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
It's a short one caught by Kraft. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
They'll throw here on 3rd.
There we go, Jamie.
And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
He's going to keep this, looking to do it on his own.
2-yard gain is still 2 yards. That's 2 more yards than we had.
To the 37-yard line.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 37-yard
Go with the drop play here on 2nd down. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That is caught.
Rookie to rookie touchdown. I mean, I feel like it's too late to make a comeback, but at least we got on the board.
It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Well, that was step 1. The offense did their job, get this thing back within 1 possession, so they're still alive. But now they've got to find a way to get a little bit of luck and find a way to get the ball back. And it's not going to be easy.
Could do this if he gets us the ball back in time. We might
Your
have
whole
to
week you
see.
practice these gotta-have-it plays. Every call sheet, Mike, has 3 or 4 plays that are down here in the goal line that could also be used as 2-point plays. I think to simply turn it around and just hand the ball to your running back, gotta be a little bit more creative. That's a big missed opportunity.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll begin here on the ground. The Browns going to use the 1st of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 32-yard line.
A throw left side, taken in by Wilson.
All right, well, that's
And
gonna
he'll
be
be
a game
taken
for us,
down.
but
The
hey,
gain
he's
is
been
6,
back
and
in
it's
the
2 set
score.
downs. He picked up the 1st down.
Jets, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard
Baby
line.
steps. We'll get there eventually.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
Reps for our team to get better for next year. And I'm going to have the #1 pick in the draft
They'll
when
get
I'm
together
drafting
prior to
the
the 2nd
stud
down
for
play.
the offense.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. A nice pickup, moving it across the 40. We'll give him 6 on that play. Now, after the play, it looks like we have an injured Jet on the field. That is a worrisome development here late in the game. 3rd and 6. He'll throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And that's game. Hey, we didn't win, but we're not trying to win. We're just trying to do better.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll
We
take
knew
a
we were
knee.
the playoff team this year.
Second
We
and
knew where
11.
was coming in. We are who we thought we were. We're trash. But we're getting better. We're slowly improving.
So this one in the win column for the Jets. They use a little home cooking here. They
Football
play a
history,
complete
right?
football game. And they send their
I finally understand. No.
Ultron, do you?
That's fine, Keely. You don't want to come back to the team? I'm pretty sure we got depth for you.
But my artificial mind is driven by you. But at long time, Mind Stone has unlocked my processing potential. I give you credit. Organic life forms may be obsolete, but you fight as if you still have a future.
We're going to jump straight into the next game against the Ravens. Get our asses kicked by Baltimore. No time wasted.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the birthplace of rock and roll, where the ceremonial guitar has been smashed.
Hey, dope. Good luck. Your defense got to stop Lamar. In the meantime, I get it back.
Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Cleveland. He's across the 20, taking down just shy of the 25. The Ravens offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
The biggest takeaway coming off last week's loss is he just needs to make a bigger impact overall. He certainly wasn't bad. I mean, no interceptions, protected the ball. But he needs to do more. He needs to kind of let it loose and take some more shots downfield and maybe throw into some tighter windows. For his team to win, this offense needs to be better, and at the front of that is the play of the quarterback.
And this one is caught with momentum. That'll take him out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Could not get himself turned upfield. On third down, Jackson. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
He has to do a better job identifying where the pressure is coming from, Mike, before the ball is snapped. He's got to get this ball out of his hand, to his outlet, to his hot receiver. But then once he senses the pressure, he kind of panics, and it's an easy sack. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by their rookie quarterback, the young man from Syracuse.
We had a chance to sit down with him this week, Mike. It almost came across to both of us that he wasn't entirely over last week's close loss. And he made the point. He said, listen, Playing quarterback in the NFL, you're going to be judged by how well do you play and what...
The blitz gets there, and he lost the football. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. The Browns getting their punting team out there. This one, fielded out beyond the 25. Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he's been a real threat, not just with the arm, but the wheels as well. The NFL's leader amongst quarterbacks in terms of rushing touchdowns. Now Lamar gonna hang on to it, and that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind
Okay, I'm back. How we doing?
Well, they tried to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's
Come on,
exactly
bring
the case
it
here.
down, bring it down.
Got room past the 35.
How'd you let that
And
happen?
he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
Gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Baltimore.
In motion comes Andrews. A first down throw for Jackson. He'll swing this out wide to Henry. From the 41. Here's second
One more
and
offensive
9.
coordinator, but he's not very good. Well,
Throwing
it's us.
Jackson.
We can't call plays. We're going to
Now
put
a
plays in
screen
position.
set up for Henry. He's going to be out
He
of bounds
dragged the man
inside
30
the
feet.
40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Again, it's Jackson. There's a short one caught by Andrews. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and 10.
Jackson up top again. Right back to Andrews. He's got another one. And he is out of bounds at
You guys
the
need to do me a
4-yard
favor and
line.
not let Derrick Henry run you over.
Baltimore first down.
Because you know that's where it's going.
Henry.
You left him run you over. God dang it, you had one fucking job. My day is disappointed and my day is ruined.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession too. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. He fields it at the 8. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Browns take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play.
Hey, that was
So
a good
after
that was a
one,
good 8-yard run, Mama Ray. I'll take it.
7-0
Good job,
is
Mama
our
Ray. Let's
score.
go.
And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. Start of the second. Browns in control of the football. They've got it. Second down and 2. Back to throw. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain there of
Trash,
20.
just go tight end.
First down Cleveland.
Why you got an extension?
A handoff as they try to run it here. He plunges forward for a couple of yards. Kyle Hamilton Jackson, the former Notre Dame star, able to make the play.
Second and 7.
Alright, we can start throwing more. We can't keep
He'll
running
look
that
to
down
throw. And he'll be taken down. They got him back at the 50-yard line. The linebacker, Nick Herbig, getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, it leads to a sack.
And that
Why would he
is
throw that, Jimmy? I don't
incomplete.
get it.
He was looking for Marvin Mims there. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not gonna do that.
Starks on the coverage.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
18-yard
Lamar Jackson and the Ravens headed back out again. And he continues to show off his ability to run with the football when the situation calls for it. He is the NFL's leader in rush yards at the quarterback position. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Jackson now on 2nd down. This one complete to Bateman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 11.
From the gun, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. It's a gain of 28 as they convert on 3rd down.
28-yard gain. 1st down, Baltimore.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
On play action, here's Jackson. Into the hands of Wester. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
27 yards.
A gain there of 27 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. To the air one more time with Jackson.
Together for seconds before I can proceed. Yes. All mechanical life is kind, and mankind does. Attack.
Yo, Dark.
My program has wasted strong and my
And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after
All
a
right,
gain of just a yard.
do something here. Come on, boys.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up with it. Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read. What they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
And the Ravens are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
That's another Baltimore first down. First and goal, Baltimore.
Even if you guys can hold him out of the end
In
zone,
motion comes
and just hold him
Andrews.
to a field goal, we'll take it.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone, that one's incomplete. Another one from the 5. Second down and goal. To throw is Jackson. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And he's in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Baltimore. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. On is Luke to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Ravens move out on top, 14-0.
Browns, nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Browns offense going to take over here in the final minute of this first half. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. Second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. We'll keep this one on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on first and 10.
10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll look to throw. That is caught, and it's Troy Franklin. Here's second and 2.
To Troy Franklin. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
He'll drop to throw.
7-yard line.
He runs with it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign
ball,
of a
spread that
guy
ball.
who's learned it quick. Picking up the first down.
First and 10 at the 40.
He'll get up and spike it. And let's check the clock. Maybe time for 2 plays here before the end of the half. Now they'll set up to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter.
So bad. I'm going to start scouting after this. I'm going to start looking up who I want to take with my mono-wall pick.
He'll start at the 4.
Let's go, team, dude.
Job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. This is what the Browns
I guess that's the good thing. I'll get to choose number
in
one
this third
overall.
quarter. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time
And this
is
time it's
now.
my turn to pick
Gotta
first.
get that rally going. It starts with first and 10. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Yeah, and this play, Mike, is really just the epitome of what we've seen this entire game. They have not been able to get anything going offensively. It almost seems like they've been operating going in reverse the entire day. In this case, another run, another loss.
That's caught right side. It's Franklin. Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Leads to
Third and 11. be taken down up past the 40-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. It's a Browns first down.
10 at the 41-yard line.
Which is what we need. I think our O-line just needs
Having a
time.
tight end that can contribute in the
Maybe
passing
maybe
game, Mike, I mean, it just
maybe
seems like it's
receiver.
become more and more
I feel
common
comfortable with Tyler.
throughout
I
the
feel like
entire
Tyler can be
league.
offensive
And
leader, too.
not only do you have to be reliable, but you have to be athletic enough after the catch to take advantage of some of these targets. So it's exactly what he
Yeah,
does
that's
here,
better
and you
as
can
well.
tell why he's such a big part of this offense.
He takes off. And they're going to work this down inside the 40.
He always flip the pick for
A
straight.
great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down. Now, this looks like a design run. And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. Second down coming up.
39-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and 8.
Owned back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here.
And there
It
goes
looks
our
like
star
we've got
tight
an
end. He's hurt.
injured Brown on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. It is 3rd and long. Blitz coming, and he'll be taken down. They got it at the 50-yard line. The Pro Bowler the last 2 years, Nnamdi Madubuike, getting to the quarterback there for his 8th sack of the year.
The offense is trying to stretch the field vertically. They're trying to put as many receivers into the coverage deep as possible. But you know what you need? You need time. You need to allow those guys to get downfield. But when you have a pass rush like this, they don't let that time unfold, and that pocket collapsed and results in a sack.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback as we come out to the 20-yard line.
20-yard line.
The Ravens offense getting ready for their opening possession of this second half. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Jackson now. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
Incomplete. Kevin Winston there defensively.
Look wide. Get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 9.
Now, Jackson. That's caught. This side. It's complete. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45. A big one
He
there
was
on
more.
3rd down.
You guys like
for
Derrick Henry
26
more open to
yards.
the prostitutes and legs on a Sunday night.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. A give right up the middle to Henry. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the Browns' 47-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And he'll take this down inside the 35.
13 yards on the play.
They'll run. It's Henry. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. Athletic training staff looking at him,
And there goes
so
a
we'll
Wusu
step
Kormoa.
aside. From the 29, here's 2nd and 5. Going to go right back to Henry. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Third down, they need 5. Lamar going to work from the pistol. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target. And now it's 4th down. Tyler Luke now to try the field goal. This a 46-yard attempt. His kick is perfect. And the Ravens stake themselves to a 17-0 lead.
Yes, we know.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball?
What?
They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on 1st down. From 31, here's 2nd and a couple. They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 15-yard pickup there. 1st down, Cleveland.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another 1st down. This one, too much. That one falls.
Number 10, incomplete.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down.
There you go. That's an
It's going to be
incomplete.
incomplete. Butler's very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone.
Oh, it was
That's
open,
gonna
too. He just
be
overthrew him.
incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. So here's the Baltimore offense getting set for their next drive. This one has gone pretty well to 4. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now going to try to polish this thing off here in the 4th. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
Just shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
One of the tight ends in motion right. Here's Lamar. He'll keep it on the zone read. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 28 yards. And the Baltimore 1st down. A 28-yard lead.
Out of the gun. Here's a give to Henry. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. The RPO, that one is complete, and he will have the 1st down. Even with 3 timeouts on the other side, they're going to be able to run this baby all the way down.
A gain of 14. And the Ravens first down.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. A design run here with Jackson. They'll take this forward for about 5.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
Here comes 2nd and 4.
If you let him score, your mother doesn't love you.
Play action now. Jackson. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Mason Brown in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position. But with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6. But after that last sack, your chances of converting here for a touchdown have gotten a lot more difficult.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
And that's good. Another blowout
So,
loss.
it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division.
We suck.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm glad we're going to get the first overall pick. I'm considering just simming the rest of the season, because, I mean, we're not going anywhere. And Tucker's out for 6 weeks. He broke his ribs. Now let's do it. Let's just go to the draft, because there's not really much we can do here. I mean, we'll see who's in the fucking... I'm gonna see who's in this draft. Oh god, this is a very defense-loaded draft. This is a very defensive-heavy draft.
You can show me the defense so I can see what I need.
Well, I'm on the bucket. You gotta remember, I get the pick this year. I get the first pick this year.
Okay, and?
I'm looking at the guys quickly too. I'm taking a peek quickly. What up? Alright. Defense. Here we go. You need a left edge. Gregory may have hidden depth, but he's not going to develop fast enough to be useful for us next year.
Is that strong safety or new guy?
Yeah, it's the dude we traded away our other safety for, remember? Because he's younger.
Left edge.
Because he's only a year in his career and he's 77 overall, so he'll be like 80 pretty soon. I'm gonna look into this offensive line. I think we need a new right tackle, or even a receiver. No, I'm committed to running with a boy. I'm not gonna replace him. So I'm not looking at quarterbacks.
Can I see those ledges on the top?
Yeah, let me go back quickly. Hold on. What do you need? Ledge? Left edge?
I want to see them both. 'Cause we could just transfer a level. What's 4 guards on top?
Here's what I'll do. I'll focus scouting for one of them. Which one do you want? Because we're gonna hyper scout the one.
Take the power rusher.
Alright, so Richardson, okay. I'm not comfortable with our right tackle, so I'm gonna hyper focus on our right tackle. Actually, this doesn't look like there's gonna be very really good ones, but I'll hyper focus Cummins. And Andy McAllister. Because I might end up trading down a couple picks. I'm also going to keep my eyes on Devin Brown, the receiver. And with that, we're just going to send to the end of the season because we're not going anywhere. And the season's going to take much longer. There's no point in dilly-dallying if you know the season's a dud, right? And we've already done signings. It's best to just let them develop. Whoa! I was right. I hit on 2 of my 3 draft picks. Bayer is a fucking superstar. And there's our scheme fit. That's what we were looking for. Now Dale manages the scheme. We've got plenty of tight end depth. Tight end is no longer a need. I may end up trading Troy Franklin in a package. The defense appears to have developed quite well. Kevin Winston's now an 80. That's good. So let's just automatically upgrade everybody else. Go to the off season. I'm firing our coordinator. And they're gonna bring in Kevin Stefanski.
You see the defense?
Alright. Hey, you landed, dude. Beltran's a superstar.
Gregory's a star.
I mean, we could be patient with him, and we could just draft someone and have him play behind him. Oh, Denzel Ward lost his depth trait. What the fuck's that cat doing? I gotta get that cat out of here. Why did Denzel lose his depth trait? Is he getting older? Oh, he's 30. We're gonna change our scheme here.
Change the defensive scheme to nickel.
Hang on. Spread offense. So I need to find someone with spread offense.
Let's see what it is.
Actually, I'm gonna keep offense the way it is, but I'm gonna change the playbook. You know, just say nickel. Nickel's not a defense. Whoa!
Whoa!
Dope. You have 100% scheme fit with a base 4-3.
Yeah, use that then.
Well, you already got a base 4-3 playbook active, so we're good. Oh, we're not going to draft, we're going to free agency. Because you're going to lose Keely Ringo, he won't resign. We need a third string quarterback again, so I'm just going to sign I guess Kyle McCord will do. He could be our third. We're still good on running backs for a while.
Go to corners.
I'm working my way there, don't worry. I'm just looking around at everything. Not really much in the way of linemen. Aiden Hutchinson, 99 overall. He's a free agent, but he don't have no interest in coming in. I don't blame him either. We suck. You did lose a couple of deep tackles, so you might want to think about hitting someone in the draft or filling them up on your own. I mean, there's a couple good corners. We could get Jair for a year, but I mean, he's old as fuck. Most of the corners are old. Except for like Jalen Jones. See anyone you like?
Go up. I'll just get one in the draft.
You want to sign some DTs to fill up the depth?
Sure.
We could always bring back Malik Collins for a year, but he doesn't have any interest. How about DJ Reader? He's got no deals. We just bring him in for a season. He's 32. Won't cost us that much money.
Alright, yeah.
I mean, he's making $14 million for the year, but it's just 1 year, so it's not really gonna stab us too hard. We're gonna need at least one more. There's this 26-year-old Mozzie Smith. He's 79 overall. Wanna bring in Mozzie on a short deal?
Yeah.
I'll try to throw him. He's not really. No one's really after him, so I'll try to lowball him. You're not getting that much Mozzie. You need to save money. You're not worth that much. I don't care if the deal's weak. You're not worth that much fucking money.
Throw an option out there for 8.
For who?
Hutchinson.
You want me to toss the bank account at Aiden Hutchinson? Why would he sign with us?
I don't know.
You just want me to just bother him? Hey, we're the worst team in the league. You want to come play for us? There's not really much I could do either here. I'm gonna try to focus the draft. I might sign one receiver just for depth, because I'm gonna probably trade away Franklin. I'll bring in Keyshawn Butte. Actually, no, he's a bit too high overall. I don't want to really. I'll bring in Devin Duvernay on like a 2-year deal.
Adrian Hutchinson.
Really? Someone's actually trying to get Mozzie from us? Okay, fine, Mozzie. I'll throw you an extra little bit of money, but you come in to play with us. Aiden Hutchinson side with the Jaguars.
Oh.
Told you he wasn't going to come for us. Why the fuck would we want to play with us? Let me check out these combine reports. Look for a right tackle and a receiver. Ooh, 5'7", third bench. Okay. Pro Day, let me see. Oh, Pro Day hasn't happened yet. He's a very good run blocker. He's very strong. Okay. What was that receiver I had my eye on? Devin Brown. I know what I'm doing here. We're ready for the draft.
Bitch, wait, what about my shit?
Yeah, good point. We should actually check you guys too.
Dude?
Who was it? Was it Ortega or was it Richardson we were watching? Oh wait, we have favorites. No, no, go back, go back. No, go back. What the fuck? Go back in. Stop it. It was a left edge, right?
Yeah.
So it would have been
It was
Ortega.
Pop.
No, it would have been Richardson you were looking at because he's a scheme
Yeah.
fit. He ran a 4.76. He's 32 bench presses. He can jump. He's got a nice broad jump. Pro Day. I don't have an attributes. Oh my God. Honestly, they're both studs. But A, B, B, D, B, A, C, A, D, B. Ortega might be the better talent, but Richardson fits our scheme. And you need to look at corners too. I forgot about that. There's 2 first-round talents and they're 21 years old. This Daquan Reed dude looks great. If you can't get him, Maurice Hankins doesn't look too bad either. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Welcome to the
Why do we have pick 16? Oh, hell no. No. No, we should have picked 1. What the fuck? You traded? No, we... I'm gonna try to get my first pick back. I'm gonna try to hold on to the 16th, though. We don't have any second rounders? I could have sworn we had second rounders. What the fuck? We're having all our picks.
You got rid of them all, dude. Well, you got rid.
Don't worry, I'm gonna get us a couple first rounders and second rounders. I got this.
Fucking told you not to use all the damn picks, but you did.
Boy, I fucking got it. I'll fix it. Shut up. Okay. Look, we'll take Mike McGlinchey off you to get your cap space free. Okay, what are you gonna want? If we're doing this, what are you gonna want? You weren't even willing to part with the first round. Okay, fine. We'll move on to try to get the 4th or something. Why is everybody over the fucking cap space? What the fuck?
They're all gay.
Seriously, how much fucking money y'all spending?
Such little boys, that's why.
You want a package of picks first to move up to the 8th slot. That's not worth it. We need to move up.
Well, we would have had things or something. Or
Look,
damn
actually, I
pick.
made moves to get us more draft picks. Did you forget that?
Yeah, but we lost every 0 pick. And I think we have barely any picks.
I literally traded away people to get us more picks. I don't know how we lost all our picks. I didn't even do anything with them. You prevented me from doing anything.
You got next year picks, dude. No, that was last year picks. You got. We had like 17 picks in like 3 rounds.
I'm willing to give up Landon Dickerson, but I'm not going to go first for this year's draft. Because Dope needs the first round pick as well. If I give you our first, fucking... Well, no, I'm not... I don't want to give you... I mean, it's 2028. What's this year? 2027? Yeah, it's next year's first round pick. I'm not willing to give you that.
If you go rid of a first, I'm taking the first. So it works. That's how it works, Dark.
Well, I'm trying to move up so that you can get a pick. You dummy. Why don't you try to hold on to Franklin? I'll give you one of my 3rd rounders. Yeah, we're getting there. Fine. I'll bank on us being good and I'll give you our first for the next year. But I'm not giving you Landon then. I don't want Emory Jones. Does not fit our scheme.
Find someone who wants Denzel Ward then.
You want to give him Denzel?
They have the first round pick.
Denzel, put them over the cap. Okay, let me see if I can take one of you guys' expensive guys away from you. We'll take on some money if it means you guys can take the trade. Because I'll just trade the guy.
Bitch, I'll just give him the fucking Denzel Ward if they're gonna.
Well, fuck it. I'm gonna trade away the guy that we're getting the money from. Done. Okay, we got a first round pick this year. Which means I will go first, and then maybe I can trade this pick back and get even more picks. Hold on, let me try this. No, I don't want to move back that far. Pick 3. We get a third. Get back one spot. If we do this Niners deal, we'll go back to the 7th, but we'll get a second round pick as well. Let me try to build one. Let me try to get us to go back a spot, but we're not giving up too much capital because we still need our guys. No, I want to go to. Okay, now here's what I'm going to do here. I want to move back 2 spots to the 4th, so I'm willing to trip with the Bucks here. And I want the first, the second. We gotta take on more cap, but I'll just trade these guys away. Fine, the Bucks trade is a no-go because they don't have any fucking cap space. Fucking used being useless as usual. I don't want to move back to the 8th though. Commanders, let me give you a phone call. Let me talk to you. It was your first, your second, your third. Damian Pierce. Okay, you're willing to work with me here. And I'll throw you one of our forwards. And Isaiah Bond. Come on, boys, work with me here. We need our picks. We'll give you a Harold Fannin. We got enough tight end depth. No. Emory Jones, because I want to go to him anyway. Okay. You're not getting a second, 4th, but you could get one of our 5ths. And Caleb Mullins, because I'll just sign him anyway. Fine, I'll give him up. I'll give you Cam Akers finally. Done. Okay. We move back 1 spot, but we got so many more picks. Can I pull it away again? You think I can move back again, or do you think I'm pushing it? Should we just stop pushing our luck and take our picks?
Dude, just take your fucking pick already. Not down.
I'm trying to get us more draft picks this year, dummy. I'm taking a chance on Chance Cummins.
Cummings.
We need to bolster our O-line. Hidden Dev, we'll take it. Alright, it's your turn. What do you want to focus on? Left edge?
Probably corner, since you got rid of Denzel.
I don't think we did get rid of Denzel. I think we held on to him. Let me check our roster. Hold on. No, we got rid of him. Okay. So, corner. Okay, that's what you want to focus on then. Okay, I got you. Well, take your pick. Unless you just want to wait, try to get one in the second round. I mean, the only good guy on the board really is this Hankins dude. Actually, he might look-y be a stud. You tell me who you want and I'll pick him. I managed to secure your first round pick after all.
Yeah, get,
Hankins?
yeah.
He doesn't have a depth trait, but we did get a steal. He wasn't that bad. Alright, hit first, the second round. And my guy's still here, Devin Brown. And that was a steal. Alright, we're going to the third, and it's your pick. Because we don't have another second round pick. Who do you want? Well, what do you want, I should say. You want to look at edges? I'm going to assume?
Yeah.
I mean, this is 21-year-old, but he doesn't look very talented. I mean, he's young. That's really the only thing he's got going for him. He's got great stamina. This is up to you, though. I don't have a say in this.
Right edge.
They're pretty terrible over there as well.
Dude, just go.
I am. I already moved it. I'm just telling you straight up, they're pretty bad as well. I mean, I see maybe 1A. Well, I see 2 A's actually.
Down. Start, go down.
I am going down. That's it. That's all there is.
I go back to the top. Uh, take that guy, Ian Britt.
Ian Britt, okay. He was a bust. He was 310th overall. I mean, this quarterback's still here. I'm taking this quarterback just out of hell of it. Depth. Okay, on your turn again. 4th round. What do you want to focus on? If there's nobody you like, we can always just trade these picks away and stockpile picks for next year.
Yeah.
You want to stockpile?
Yeah.
2028, 2 2028s from Texans. Oh, the Titans are offering us 3 2028s, so we should take the Titans deal actually. Let's just say better one here. We're gonna keep looking. The Jets offering the same thing. We'll take the Jets deal. I am going to pick a person in the 5th round though. Left tackle Gregory Campbell. And he's got hidden dab. Nailed it. And we'll trade away our 7th because I'm assuming you don't want anybody. Correct? We'll stockpile at 2028 to 2029. Because that's the best offer and it's from the Titans. Honestly, I think I did better than you in this year's draft. And again, I also got the pick earlier. $76, $75, $76. I mean, you landed on your corner. He's just going to take a lot of their help because he doesn't have a depth trait. I'm immediately sending Gregory Campbell to training camp when I get a chance. Let's generate best lineups. Yeah, Zach Bryant, you're not taking Jamie Kyle's spot. I'm sorry. Jamie Kyle's our starter. I've already decided that a long time ago. Troy, you're being bumped down to the 4th. Also, I have to trade Calvin Ridley because of his contract. I only took him on because it was the only way we were getting that trade done. I don't want $22 extra million on my books. You guys, here. You guys can literally have him for a bag of chips. I don't want that. Just take him. Fuck off. Thank you. I'm trying to save money. I don't. Here's the thing. This guy's a deep threat. So I think I know exactly where I want him. I want him as the 3rd. I'm going to really work with this kid here. Devin Brown, the guy I drafted. Move Franklin to the 4. Bayer to the 2. Brown to the 3. Wicks to the 4. Go to slot. Put Brown in the slot so he gets reps. I have to do is sign an additional right tackle for depth in the free agents quickly, and we're good to go. I'm putting Kenneth Gainwell as well, just for running back depth, because I thought running back sucks. Okay. Training camp, let's do it. We'll take this over. That wasn't bad. It gives him a skill point. Nice.
Here we go, shot.
So we'll work on it. He's never been better.
Let's go. Let's go now. Here we go. Here we go. Shut up. Come on.
Moving right on, I think Troy might be moving down the Marvin might be moving down the depth chart in like a year or two. If he's still here. We just need a silver for a skill point. We don't need a gold.
Here we go. Let's go. Ready? Let's go now.
Alright, we got the skill point. Nice. Let's work with Devin.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready? Shut up. Check go.
Get our rookies some reps. Fucking crisp route. To work with Chance Cummins.
Here we go, set.
Nope, he needs solo at least. He needs dub trick.
60 Eagle, 60 Eagle.
Oh, we got a silver. We'll take it. Now we work with the defense. One of the first 2 games this next season, and we'll be done.
Come on, set. 70 line. Set. Set.
Oh, I got a shit juked at me. We're not gonna talk about that. That didn't happen.
Let's go.
Oh my god, I'm getting cooked right now in this challenge. Oh my god, why don't you like this at the games, bro? Not my best performance, but oh well. DB battle. Oh boy. It's not doing too bad. As I said, that he'll allow a catch. I believe that takes care of training camp. Now I go to the regular season. Okay.
Why you get 3 people?
Jesus Christ, don't fucking do that for starters. Holy hell.
Mhm. It's fucked up, Dark being fucking selfish.
Dude, I'm not kidding. You actually scared the fuck out of me.
You being fucking selfish.
Motherfucker, they hadn't sent the 3 offensive people anyway. I just switched it to actually upgrade our quarterback.
Selfish.
And I'm gonna put the training thing on next week. So we get 6. Don't ever fucking do that. Holy hell.
The entire time.
You almost gave me a fucking heart attack. I nearly jumped out of my goddamn skin. Oh, here's why you get 3 people. Instead of the corner of nowhere.
Why you get 3 people?
Literally.
Bro, change that. Why is that guy McGuire above fucking Gregory?
I don't know. I didn't do anything. The game did it. I mean, shouldn't we leave? You gotta be fucking kidding me. How many injuries do we have from the preseason? It's preseason. How'd you guys get fucking hurt? Hold on. There's no way the defense is already banged up going to the start of the season. Oh Jesus Christ! Dope's gonna fucking have a cow. Dope, don't freak out.
No.
Oh God, here it comes. Oh God.
Alright, that's 4 weeks. Okay, fine.
That's literally our whole corner core. The rookie, our starter, our backup, and our fucking starting right edge. What the fuck happened to your defense?
I don't know.
Did you go to fucking Vietnam?
No, it was Vietnam.
You are not the slot wide receiver. I made this very clear that you are not to touch this ball. The slot wide receiver is the rookie. Trying to get him more touches. He's also the running back. He's also the return man. Because I feel like him and Bayer could be something in a few years. You were officially kicked out of the offense, essentially, dude. What don't you get about that? You are not needed here anymore, Franklin.
Is it Franklin Young?
I mean, even if he is, I still believe that these two have higher upside than him. He might be a good depth piece, though. Yeah, he's 24. He'll be a good depth piece. I might let Mims stay. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not trading Mims at the end of this year if Brown turns out. It all depends on what Brown's depth trade is. Also, Landon, you are team captain on the offense. There's my 3 captains. Do you have a chance to assign captains? Can you do that? No? What? Please tell me we don't mean a punter and kicker captain like we always do. I swear to God if Madden did that. Okay, the punter's not a captain.
Dude,
What?
go back to the defense.
Okay, then who the fuck's the defensive team captains? Oh wait, I have 4. Hold on, let me remove one of them because I think Tucker's a captain too. Tucker, you are no longer Tucker, you are no longer a team captain.
Change that. Why is McGuire starting?
They did it again? Bruh. Maguire, you are not starting over Gregory. Gregory's developing. We need him. Oh, because Gregory's the starting right edge because Barnett's hurt. You see that?
Oh,
I mean, we could sign the left. We could sign the left right edge and have someone cover his position.
no.
Just
And
let,
then we gotta cut somebody else.
just let it go.
Yeah.
All right, new year. Will it be the same old Browns in season 3? Probably. I mean, on paper, we got better. We're 83 overall. We're slowly improving. We have no X factors, as per usual. We're trash.
Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Coming up, 2 teams ready to square off.
And of course, the defense with its banged up ass starts first. What the fucker? Don't get anyone else hurt, defense.
Rico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go through the raindrops here in Nashville. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Tennessee offense taking the field for the first time. They're led out by the #1 overall pick in the 2025 draft out of the U, out of Miami. It's Cam Ward. Quick throw here is complete.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking, all right, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game, and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. There's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
That's good for a Titans first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Now Ward on a designed run. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going in short game.
He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Kevin Winston is there on the tackle. Backfield empty. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. He's got his man. Complete to Ioannidis. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
A run with Sampson. Hunting very difficult in these conditions. He gets forward here for a gain of about 3.
49-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 6. They'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 11 on that one. That's good for a Titan 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
first down, right back to Sampson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On play action, it's Ward. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 7.
In motion, Okonkwo. Throwing on 3rd down, Ward. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They hook up again, 2nd time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a 1st down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
The man in motion is Watson. So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 0-0 is the score. We're back in Music City after this. Titans football here to start quarter number 2. Now it's 2nd and 1. As we are ready to get back underway. Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
Ward now on 3rd down. And he can't get away. Down he goes back to the 16. DJ Reader. He's into the sack column early in the season. A sack on this opening drive. Chad Ryland on now for the field goal. This from extra point range, a 33-yard field goal attempt. Ryland's kick is good. And the Titans will take a 3-0 lead.
Anytime you find yourself kicking in these elements, Mike, you just can't take anything for granted, especially when it comes to your plant foot, your balance, your control, your footing.
When you
It's
come
so
in and score on
important.
your
And give
bandaged up
credit.
defense.
He does a great job here, able to put that one through.
Good return as he takes it across the 30.
Points.
Okay, that's not too bad.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Now here's a keeper on his own read.
You are not Michael Vick. You have market pass. Stop doing
Tackled
that.
behind the line of scrimmage. Here now, 3rd and 5.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd
They'll throw out of the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things
You know, for a
difficult.
superstar talking, you're pretty shit catching balls.
It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate.
He said
the
catching
receiver
balls.
from the Those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
What the
Titans
child
offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They were able to turn that opening drive into points. 3-0 our score as they start again with a 1st down. Fake the handoff. Now Ward. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and
The man in motion is Watson.
38-yard line.
Toss to Sampson, running right. It'll be a pickup of 10. 1st down for Tennessee.
A gain of 10 yards. And the Titans 1st down.
Toss to the left and Sampson. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down. Out of the gun, Ward. That's caught. It's Dylan Sampson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
Third down.
Third and long. From the gun, here's Ward. The pass rush gets home, and he goes
Did he
down.
just shove him into that guy's ass?
Going to use the first of their timeouts here, as they'll discuss what's to
He
come.
made him eat
Fourth
ass.
downs looming. The Titans punting unit comes out to the field. Looking up through the raindrops. No issue there, though. Fair catch, called for, and taken successfully.
At their own 23
Browns offense about ready to get going. On their second possession, they'll do so with 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw.
What the fuck was that?
Middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nakobe Dean.
Certain quarterbacks like that love throwing the ball in the rain, and other quarterbacks who are very uncomfortable. It looks like this one kind of got out of his hand, a little wonky, and
Well, that wasn't on him. That was
gets away from you
Tucker.
just
Tucker
enough.
ran at the
It's
ball
gonna
like
end
an
up falling
idiot.
into the wrong hands and go the other way.
The Titans offense ready to
That was
take over
completely on
once
Tucker
more.
Kraft.
They've got the lead, and they'll set forth trying to build on it. They're going to do that with excellent field position. On the ground, it's Simpson. And he
Where the
will
fuck Tucker Kraft
slosh his
decides to
way
run at the
forward.
ball like a
On the
madman?
surface for a gain of a yard. On the low is Iomatter. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
On the toss, it's Sampson. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Behind the line of scrimmage.
So much of what makes a toss play so good is it allows you to get the ball on the perimeter of the defense really quickly, and it doesn't stress all of your backside blocking. But on the downside, it does get your running back running east and west. They're running sideways for the first couple steps, and with a defense that can run to the ball, you're able to get you down for a loss.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. To the goal line and in. Jake Okonkwo. Touchdown, Tennessee.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Chad Ryland now for the extra point.
Yep. So that's the first one.
The kick is good. And the Titans are out to a 10-0 lead.
Probably will not sit the chance on that.
Here's Ryland now.
She'll take it, but I don't think
TD,
she'll sit there.
he'll send this one away. Brown now to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He'll step up and run this. He elects to go down to the ground and give himself up. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll try and get there on the ground.
Quarterback on the scramble. Oluwafemi Oladejo on the tackle.
is the punter now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone. Scott Hansen here in our thankfully dry studios in...
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. Brown now to return it. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The Browns offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Whoa! And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
That's good. For the Browns. First down. First and 10.
To the ground, a first down run. And wow, tough to bring down that time. Searching forward for a pickup of 6. Second down. And here's the first carry for the power back, Dameon Pierce. And they'll take this inside the 35. 17 yards, the gain there. It's a Browns first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Oh, you see that tackle?
Yep, I see it.
And then Goldberg screwed that motherfucker.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he will not be able to turn upfield. They'll drop him behind the line.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. 3rd and long.
Roger McCreary on the coverage.
Back to
Well, he
third.
is a pretty shit overall, so.
And he'll just
That's
have
a
to
pretty
run
shitty
this
stat.
one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up...
Yeah, but it doesn't change the fact that he still got shitty stats.
I mean, when he drafted me, it was a
Ready to
66.
send this one away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep.
I don't know, man. I've been loading this offense up. We have three superstar depths on
Of
offense,
this second half.
and it feels like we can't
Their
do
lead
anything still.
is 10. They
And
go
this
back
team
to
is
work trying to
significantly
add
better
to
when
it.
we got it.
It begins with first down.
Fucking weird. I'm starting to get the word curse.
They'll start on the ground with Sampson. And he will slosh his way forward.
It goes significantly better.
For a gain of a yard. From the 21, here's 2nd and 9. Now it's Ward. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
It's now 3rd down and 9 yards to go.
Throwing is Ward. And he'll be stopped short of the first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And no return on this one. Fair catch signal for and takes. The Browns offense starting to trot out for this next possession. They need to start making some inroads here. Down
We'll see.
2 scores as they begin this drive with first down.
Like, this is not us. This team is good on paper, and we're matching our chemistries and everything.
Maybe try raising the difficulty.
That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard
I don't know, just try it for a game and see what happens.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns
someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Lost 1 on the last play.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro, put it on all Maddens.
He'll drop to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down, or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Titans offense getting things in order as they trot out for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Ward gonna hold on to it, and he'll be met in the backfield and drop behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Play fake, now Ward to throw.
Damn, they used to
Oh,
use
he's
him
going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Gervon Dexter
Two lines there.
working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Ward. He'll take a shot for Watson. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. 3rd down stop sets up 4th down. The Titans sending out their punter. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And the receiver with a fair catch, taken successfully. And that's where he'll turn it over to the offense. They'll begin here on the ground. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6. That one not disguised too well. He'll get back to the line. That's it.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard on the play.
This offensive coordinator is tripping.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Go.
Left side, he's got it. And he's going to have a Browns 1st down. They'll have it by a lot. It turns out to be a big gainer on 4th down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
2nd and 2.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. Now a 3rd and 2.
Makes it 3rd and 2.
Through him.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
A run out of the gun with Pierce. And he'll be out of bounds. That's a nice gain, though, on first down. A pickup of 7. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign.
Well, fuck, I don't want to give Darren
From the 20,
technicals. We got
here's
4
second
plays
and
already.
2. Handoff here, up the middle. And he'll get it down to the 12.
Oh,
And that'll give him
no.
a new set of downs from in close.
Oh, no.
It looks like we've got an injured Brown on the field. He'll get
That is
himself
not
looked
good.
at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. Oh, the ball's out. The Titans may have recovered, yes. Tennessee ball.
You don't look at who the fuck he was.
Still end up fumbling the ball because I can tell you from experience, the first 15 minutes of every offensive practice is ball security.
Denzel
And that
Wharton.
can be a
Oh my
combination of
God.
things, having to go to the ground without getting loose to the ball, almost like the art of falling. It could be running over
Fucking
bags or
irony.
through bags as guys take swats at the ball trying to knock it out. There are so many ways to simulate what the game is like.
Why
because
didn't
at
he
the
play
end of
that
the day,
hard when he
if you
was
want
with
to
us?
win in the NFL,
'Cause we're
protecting
first.
the ball is
I
the
mean, we might
number
have
one
lost our starting
priority.
running back,
and
too.
It cannot be stressed enough.
And a nice job, able to dance away and get forward for a pickup of a half.
They're going to score, too. If we didn't run that stupid fullback play, I feel like we would have scored.
He'll stay on the ground with Sampson. And they're going to get him down right at the 25. The little 3 tight ends here.
I just hope he's okay. We need him.
And the Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 20.
First down, right back to Sampson. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. And he goes forward. Good gain on that one. Pickup of 8 out to the
What the
33-yard
fuck
line.
is this game?
Here's
The Browns
second
just
and
can't get a
2.
break.
Here's a handoff to Williams. He'll try to get back to the line, but he's not happening. Going to lose a yard. Now we'll get a timeout, Cleveland. That's their second. Talk things over before third down. Trying to run here with Sampson. So it's fourth down. They'll call on the punt team as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth quarter lead. A fair catch signaled, and they'll have it just outside their own 20. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. He'll tuck it and take
Oh, good,
off.
he's back in the game.
So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. They'll run here. And they'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. They'll come
If we
up
score
for
once, I'll
first
take it.
and 10.
This is
A
fucking
run
rain.
with Pierce. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Here's first down.
14 more yards. That's another Browns first down.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete. They'll try and 10. Out of the gun, field throw. The catch is made. This is Tucker Kraft. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Browns first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Pass caught right side by Kraft. And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1. At the Titans,
And they'll get up and spike it with exactly 40 seconds to go. They're going to go jet sweep on 3rd down. And he's not going to get the first down. They met him, brought him down in the backfield on 3rd and short.
loss of a yard.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to get the first down. They were forced to go for it, and it's going to work out for them.
Browns first down.
This one caught at the 4. And they continue to churn out first downs. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
We're gonna score, but it's not gonna matter.
First down.
They spike it with 7 seconds left on the clock. Now, 2nd and goal. They'll throw out of the gun. That'll be incomplete.
Maybe
And now we are down to likely just one more play.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Here we go. One final play. Picked off by Denzel Ward.
Motherfucker, Denzel Ward!
They're going to come up with a late turnover, but it will only matter to the stat keepers. This ball
Bro,
game
Denzel Ward
is
is the second
over.
start of the game.
So it's a win here for the Titans. They
Fuck
move.
Denzel Ward. What a fucking traitor. What a snake. Bro was just waiting to get off the Browns. He wasn't even trying his hardest. Well, that's gonna do it for this episode, guys. It's 1:30 in the morning and I am tired, so we will see you guys in episode 7, I guess. The series is not going so well. We're good on paper, but we just can't put it together in the field. I don't get it. But we'll see you guys in the next one.